Thanks. Alright. I think she has allergies. I don't know. I'm worried about her. But anyway, hello and welcome. So just thought it'd be a good time to start a new vlog. There's not too much going on. Baker has this thing on his butt that we think might be a cyst at first.
Sir?
You're fine, go pee. He looks very confused.
I'm sure.
Anyway, we think it's a cyst that might have burst, so I'm going to be making up some Hibis scrub to clean him up. And I was going to show you that, but currently the bathroom is occupied, so I might have to wait a second.
Pee Pants is in there.
Hi Dax.
It's like the Jaws fin. She's screaming.
She's screaming. Why are you screaming? And then the other thing is Junie. So, she has her teeth issue and the papilloma on her tongue. And currently it is 6 days before I can get it taken care of, and it's stressing me out just a wee bit. I could have gotten her in sooner, maybe, except I would have had to leave her at the vet office for 10 hours in her carrier, and then they may or may not have seen her that day, and it would have cost me an extra $25 for that, and I was not gonna do that.
I feel like paying $25 to traumatize your rat is a little not good of a choice.
She probably would have been fine, but I just don't like having them seen when I'm not there.
Mm-hmm. They take liberties.
Yeah, like, what if I had come in and they're just like, yeah, we stayed her for an x-ray, it didn't show us anything, and then I would have been mad. I'd have been very mad. And they do that kind of thing when I'm not there, so I'm not gonna risk it. So, 6 days, and because her tongue's messed up, she's having trouble cleaning herself, so I'm gonna give her a wipe down with a baby wipe, and I'll show you guys that as well, especially since she's going to be a pain in the butt.
That's how I clean John. Every night, I get the baby wipes.
Did you actually get him coming down the hall?
Yeah.
So everyone's just gonna know.
Oh, yeah, I found him on the side of the road. I found this man.
And then the only other thing is in about 2-ish weeks, I'm going to be doing intros with Suitor, Lamb, and the quad, the babies. And that will or won't go well.
Can we call them the Justice League?
You want to call them the Justice League?
Yeah.
Sure, the Justice League.
The Justice League of Reds.
Yeah, we just saw Superman, in case you're wondering where that came from.
We hella saw Superman.
But yeah, so that's my plan right now. You'll probably see Junimo after her appointment. I don't know if you'll see the start of intros. It just depends.
We'll include a clip of me sponge bathing my boyfriend.
I can also do Baker's his cleaning of his little wound, but he is also going to fight me. And he won't be as forgiving as Junimo. So.
I'm not sure I can help you because I'm allergic to him.
You're going to film. You can't help me anyway.
There's no helping me.
See, because like sometimes you can burrito them, but I'm not going to burrito Baker because he's... Like, I got him at 8 months old, and he really didn't like being handled. I think he was happier in his foster home, so they might have been able to do it, but like, it took him a really long time to decide he loved me. And we don't have that kind of relationship, but I can just put him, sometimes he'll just relax, so I just put him on my chest and like hold him. So that's what I'm going to do with him. With Junie, we're just going to wing it because she's this big and she's angry. But she's my Junie baby.
Junimo, how'd you feel about Superman?
I like Superman a lot. What?
That's it? That's your review?
Yeah, I thought it was really well done. No parts of it pissed me off, even though it could have very easily pissed me off.
If they had did the thing with Ultraman that would have been really obvious, I would have been very annoyed.
Yeah. So, like, I thought it was really well done. I feel like James Gunn pulled back enough of his style, just enough,
yeah,
that it didn't stick out, because, like, his typical sense of humor I don't think would have worked well with a Superman movie, but he played it, like, right down the line.
Do you like Smallville better than this movie?
That's really hard to say, because so far I've only seen 3 seasons of Smallville, and there's, like, 4 seasons left to, like, really piss me off.
Do you like the status quo of Smallville better? Like, do you like the characters' portrayal of them in Smallville versus in the movie, even though obviously Lois isn't there yet?
Yeah, I can't say for Lois. Lex, I'll say no. I prefer Smallville Lex. I prefer Superman Clark over Smallville Clark. And I prefer Smallville,
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
And I prefer Smallville Martha over Superman Martha, but I think I prefer What's the dad's name?
Jonathan.
I think I prefer Superman Jonathan over Smallville Jonathan because Smallville Jonathan's very annoying.
Spoiler, sort of. Ma and Pa can't have these wacky accents. I'm from Kansas. I am literally from Kansas.
Yeah.
We don't have accents like that. The way I speak is how people speak in Kansas, and they gave them like these podunk, hillbilly accents that I don't even think go with the state.
Kansas is literally in the middle of the country.
People don't have any kind of twang
Yeah.
at all
Yeah.
in like any part of Kansas.
A Kansas accent's just a flat American accent.
Yeah.
So
There's nothing in any part of Kansas that has any kind of different accent than the way I am currently speaking. And I do not understand why they decided to give them accents. They didn't, although, I mean, I guess there's a chance that Smallville's not in Kansas in this universe. They didn't say it was Kansas.
Did he not in the interview? I feel like in the interview he said it was Kansas.
I have to assume because
There's an interview in the movie, and I'm pretty sure he says Kansas.
I don't know. I hope it's still
How long
Kansas.
is this clip?
6 minutes.
We're telling on your boyfriend.
Uh,
Anyway, I'll see you next clip. Let us know how you feel about Superman. Hello. So I'm going to be mixing up the Hibba scrub. So this, well, Hibba cleanse in the States, Hibba scrub outside of the States. It's the same stuff. But this is basically just an antiseptic skin cleanser, and it works really well for little wounds like what Baker has. So, yeah, here's a little spray bottle I use, and I'm just going to measure it out. So it's 1 part Hibba cleanse to 10 parts water. So I figured I would do like, I don't need a ton, so I figured I'd do like 3 mils of this and 30 of water. And I think I'm gonna start with the water. So, Cappy's very sleepy right now.
mm-hmm.
The movie took it out of her. Have to check the scale sometimes. Okay. There we go. And then one of these, which I might have to tear this a little bit more. And done. What did you think of the movie, Cappy?
I enjoyed it. I thought he was a very good Clark Kent.
Good.
And I hope that him and Batman get to team up.
Cappy's a little bit more of a superhero fan than I am.
It's Superman and Batman mostly. I don't really care about the other ones.
That's fair. Alright. I have to get all this gunk out. But yeah, I'm hoping Junimo, I'm keeping her weight up with some Ensure. So there's that, but I don't like that it's taking so long to get her to the vet. It stresses me out. Yeah? You agree? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's in here because she likes watching people pee.
She does though.
She really does. She likes watching the toilet flush.
She does.
She hops up and she puts her paws on the seat and she looks in.
Yep. It looks like cough syrup. Meow. Thank you. Goof. Alright, well, I'll see you next clip. Hopefully the rats won't be too fussy. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna start with Baker. So, I got a cotton swab and I got my spray, so I do this outside before they're out of the cage because they can freak out by hearing the spray. And he is definitely one to freak out, aren't you, baby boy? Oh, my clumsy man. Come on. He's like, again, Mom. Don't worry about this. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. And we're just going to. Good boy. I know, I know. What am I doing to you? Sir. Alright, I think I got it. Okay. He's like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of what you do to me. Okay, baby. Do you want a treat? Have you suffered? Okay. In you go. And I'll get you a treat. Oh, do you need one too? Alright, let's see if I can get June. One of these for Junie. So the thing with rats is, despite what a lot of people say, you really shouldn't bathe them, because bathing them can strip their skin of its natural oils and dry them out. So we're not going to bathe her. When one of them, that's Joja. When you have a rat, oh, you're in there too. Come here. When you have a rat that needs to be cleaned, you just take an unscented baby wipe and wipe them down as best you can. Now, sometimes the other rats in the cage will do this, which is really helpful, but not all the time. So, because the papilloma is on the tip of her tongue, cleaning herself is very hard. So this is kind of what she looks like right now, and she needs just a little clean. So, there we go, baby. She's like, why are you doing this to me? Trust me, you need it. You're dirty. I know, baby. Oh, but it's working. You're getting all clean. Can I get your paws? I want to get under your chin. No. Let me get your paws. She's like, I hate you and I hate this. Hey, Gabby, can you save me?
No.
Okay, so that's dirty. Oh, but look at Junie now. So much cleaner. Don't worry, she's like, I believe she and Jojo are actually Rexes. So, like, that's why Jojo's losing so much fur, and I think Junie's gonna also lose fur as she ages. Would you like a treat, my love? I'm gonna get you Cookie. Yeah, nom, nom, nom. Okay. So, if that's just kind of what I'm doing with her right now. Hold on, babe. In here. Yeah, get away from your sister. She'll steal it. Don't worry about Joj. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Hi, babies. And hopefully Junie will be okay next week when she gets the papilloma frozen again. She might need a third freeze. But as long as I can, like, at least get it under control, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, that's what we're at. Alright, so Junimo's appointment is later today, and I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how slowly she eats. So typically if I give a rat a puff, it takes them less than 10 seconds to eat it. So also, don't mind her eye. It's a little squinty right now, but it wasn't when they took her out, so I'm guessing she's got dirt in it or something. But yeah, let's just watch my poor girl eat. You can see that she's really trying to, like, work with her tongue here, and it's not the easiest thing on the planet. Yeah, my poor baby. And I just realized I forgot to turn off my air purifier, so apologies for that. We're just gonna have to act like that's not happening. Yeah, see how long it's taken her. I'm hoping in a couple of days she'll be back to normal, and if she is, I will do another clip with her eating to kind of show you the difference. But we are at over a minute now, and she's about halfway through the treat. Yep. Very slow, isn't it, baby? And this is with a fairly soft, airy treat. Like, puffs are designed to dissolve since they're for babies. And most baby foods like this are designed to dissolve when eaten so that, you know, babies don't choke. So you can imagine how hard it is for her with her dry mix, especially with things like pasta. How hard that is for her to eat. Which is why she's been getting a lot of Ensure lately to make sure her tummy stays full. We're at 1:50. She's almost done. There you go, baby. And 2 minutes. Alright. It took her 2 minutes and... oh, she's still got a little bit. There you go. Good assistant. Such a good assistant. Took her 2 minutes and 15 seconds to finish what would normally take her about 10 seconds to finish. So that is what I mean when I say she's eating incredibly slow.
Tell me you're ready. It's recording.
Come over here, you dum-dum. Okay. Baby? I think I hear you moving. So Junimo had her appointment.
She did.
I probably won't test her out with a treat on camera for a few days for a couple reasons. One, it's going to take a little while for the papilloma to like fall off. They froze it again. And two, they cut her tongue on accident. So I think she's probably not going to be eating like her normal self for like the next 48 hours. But they put her on pain meds, so there's that. They also put her on antibiotics, but they didn't give me the right amount. They told me they were giving me enough for 7 days to do every 12 hours, and I only got 7 syringes as opposed to 14 syringes.
Are you just going to give it to her once a day, maybe?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It was a just in case thing because they cut her tongue. They just in case wanted to make sure she wasn't going to get an infection. So, like, it's not, like, that big of a deal, but I probably will go ahead and be giving her the antibiotics just because she's making a little bit of noise now, too. Because she wants to stress her mother out. She's rustling around in there. But, yeah, she's doing okay. She woke up pretty fast from the anesthesia, and she's just... it always takes her, like, a night to recover from her getting her teeth trimmed and... the papilloma, he said that, or they said that...
She bit me.
Yeah, she looks mad. They said that last time they froze it, he did 15 seconds, and this time he did 30. So, like, hopefully that took care of it. I'm hoping she doesn't have to get it frozen again. Not only because, like, it'd be great if we could just be done with this, even if I have to do her teeth trimmed. It'd be great if the papilloma part was done. But because I have no idea how much it'll cost, because they charge me something different every single time I go, which is fine, because I feel like they're trying to give me, like...
Yes. Here, get her.
Junie.
Get her, here. Get her. Get baby.
June. Oh, you can tell she's not feeling... yeah, she's not comfy.
She's filled with rage, and I get it.
Oh, baby. Poor baby. Are you trying to eat a little? I think she's trying to eat a little. I feel like the reason they're not charging me the same amount is they're always trying to get me a deal, which is nice. I just wish I knew how much it would be if they can't do the deal, you know?
Did you want to say the other part?
Which part? Oh. Yeah, when I came out of Junimo's appointment, there was this guy there with 2 capuchin monkeys.
I couldn't believe it. He just had monkeys. They're just... one of them was just out. Just monkey.
Come here, baby. Oh, baby.
She does not want to be... oh, my sweet cheese, my sweet cheese.
How are you feeling, baby? Yeah, making a lot of noise.
I'm not happy with that vet.
Yeah, I can see that her mouth is a little swollen. Oh, poor baby. Here you go. I know, you're uncomfy. I know, baby.
I hate Texas. Very unhappy about that.
Yeah, so I'll definitely do the antibiotics to hopefully at least get her respiratory under control. I'll probably start those tomorrow because I don't think she's going to eat tonight, and I don't want to shove a syringe into her mouth.
At least she's having some of the Insure. Oh, just kidding. She's over it.
She's not comfy. Oh, my poor baby. Well, hopefully she'll be better tomorrow. I'll do another update tomorrow and let you guys know. Or I'll do another video. I was thinking I'd do like a routine video. But yep. That'll be out before this probably, but we'll see. Junie. Oh, my baby. So it's the next morning, and poor Junimo's still feeling pretty cruddy. I did get her to take her medicine, but I do get the feeling she's not going to be very cooperative tonight when I try again. So hopefully I can figure something out about that, and she'll just take it willingly. I find that even with dwarfs, even though like they're really little and they don't need that much medicine, the vets tend to deliberately make the dosage a little larger because it's a lot easier to tell people to go to 0.1 as opposed to like 0.03 or something, which would be a much more reasonable dosage for Junimo, which by make the dosage larger, it's not more medicine, it's just more liquid basically. So like she's not being overdosed or anything, they're just making sure that the syrup gets it to 0.1 because it's easier for people to understand. But yeah, hopefully I can keep her having her medicine. Hopefully in a couple of days she feels better because she's pretty miserable right now. She's probably in a lot of pain. She gets her first dose of pain meds. They gave her an injection yesterday. But she gets her first dose of pain meds this afternoon. So hopefully she'll take it and hopefully she'll feel a lot better. My poor baby. Alright, we are on day 2 of, post, I guess, surgery. It's a procedure, but like, I don't know, it's weird. And here's Junie. She's doing much better today. She's feeling better. She's not making any noise, so those antibiotics have kicked in. She managed to take her pain meds today. Yesterday she couldn't because it was just hard for her to swallow. I think because her tongue was probably swollen from the cut. Not to mention the procedure done on her. I'm hoping she'll be able to groom herself soon. Because while I can groom her tummy, her hands are a little more difficult and her hands really need to be groomed. So I'm hoping she'll be able to do that. But she's definitely feeling much, much better. I'm hoping that in a couple more days she'll be back to normal. I'm not going to do the treat thing today because it's not going to happen. She's still eating super slow. When I gave her antibiotics, I give them to her on a cookie because it's just easier for her to eat than it is for her to like lap up. So I gave her it on a cookie, and I had to just like carry Jojo around the room with me to make sure she didn't steal it, which is going to be a recurring thing during this trial of antibiotics. But she's doing pretty good. Look at my baby, my June. She did lose about 5 grams between Monday and today because she just couldn't eat very well. Could you, baby? But she's doing much better. She's got a lot of energy. She's happy again. I think in a couple of days she'll be like not faking the happy too. I think she just will be happy. My poor baby. And yeah, hopefully we're smooth sailing now. So I guess we'll get into the rat roundup for this video, even though it was mostly just about June. But yeah, let's do that. All right, rat roundup time. So in here we have the dwarfs. They're currently going to town on their salad. Oh, there's Glitchy. All right, in here we have Polly, who's back there, stealing what looks to be a tomato. Oh my god, Summer. Oh my god. All right, so we have Polly, who is a year and 5 months old. She's doing great, as you can see. They're very excited. And we have Missy here, and she is a year and 2 months old, and she is doing great. We have Glitch somewhere in here. She just turned a year old earlier this month, and she's also doing great. Then we have Agatha, Bonnie, and Summer, who are about 8 months old, and they are also doing fantastic. There's Bonbon. So Summer does still have her breathing issues, but she seems to be doing fine with them, so we call it good. Hi, Bonnie. Look at her. There's Glitchy. Hey, Glitchy. All right, in here we have Baker and the Gravies. Baker is 2 years and 2 months to 2 years and 4 months old, and he is doing good. The little thing that was on his butt has healed, so hopefully it doesn't come back, and he keeps being just a healthy old man. Then we have Kelpie, Ursula, and Thistle, who are all 1 year and 2 months old. Hi! And they're also doing, do you have a tomato on your chin? They're also doing great. Everyone here is good. In here, oh, are you eating? Are you eating, baby? Oh, good job. And here we have Junimo and Joja. They are 1 year and 8 months old, and they are doing, you know, Joja's doing good. Junimo is getting there. She's eating, and that's making me happy. I hope she got a little bit of egg, because I gave him some egg. I worried that Joja just took all of it. But yeah, they're doing good. Hi, baby. Continue to thrive, my love. Here we have my cat, who wants to be the center of attention as always. This is Dax. She's also doing good. Little idiot that she is. She's, I think I said she was 12 in a previous video. She's technically approaching 12. She's like 11 and like a little over 11 and a half. But yeah, she's doing good considering, according to the vet, she's geriatric. I hate that. And here we have Suitor and Liam. They are 2 years and 1 month old, and they are also doing great. I'm not giving you a treat. Hey, baby. Hey, beautiful baby. And they're doing great. I'm hoping to do intros soon, and hopefully those go smoothly, and we can just make sure they have companionship for their whole lives. Hey, baby. Hey. I'm hoping the babies give them a little bit more energy, too, because they're old ladies. And in here we have the babies. We have Blooper right there. We have Gummy right there. We have Snail in the back. I do not see Irving, but she's also in here somewhere. And they are approaching 6 months old, but they're currently still 5 months old. And they are doing fabulous. Everyone in here is healthy and happy. Blooper's like aggression behaviors have pretty much completely ceased. She's still insane. So I think that's just a personality trait, not necessarily part of her hormonal issues. But yeah, everyone in here is good. Yeah? Yeah, Gum Gum? Gummy? Yeah? Uh-huh. Oh, my love. My sweet baby. But yeah, everyone is doing good. So yes, with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. All the fun stuff down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!